baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, Corbin Burnes. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. And 1-1.
Hey, nobody.
Swings through that.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto.
One out.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Bounced up the middle. Henderson sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And there's a ball. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Garrett Cole.
Boog, brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And a pitch. Anthony Rizzo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Right after him.
That one not close. Ball one. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. That misses. Ball two.
Hey, one down, that one down.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. That's outside. And it's 3-2. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Got two down.
Swing and a ball popped up. Urias settles under this one, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Anthony Volpe.
Burnes, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Strike one, huh?
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way. Henderson whips it to first. 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses way outside. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that's in there at the knees. Judge, in his 8th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. And Judge spoils that one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
It's a good take.
That one missed. The Yanks still looking for their first hit in this one. And that's outside, and it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In there at the knees. 0-1. And he deals. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Has a beat on it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 13,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Flied out his first time.
Guys, we get anything.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball one. The Orioles up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Hey, we got one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
the batter, number 11, Chase Young.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Ball to strike. And delivers outside.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
2 outs here.
And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take the man.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And there's a foul ball. Volpe off of first with 2 away.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Next pitch is outside. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That's in for a strike. That one ripped. That's back. Gone into the flag court. They go back to back. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Burnes maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two outs.
Full count.
Juan Soto up next. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Let's make a play here.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
2-0.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. In there at the knees. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Come on now.
That's in there. That's strike 1. kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses. That's a little bit low. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Hey, we got 2.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. The pitch goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Yankees 3 and the Orioles 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Means.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long